Second. Hi, I'm Ebony, and I'm with Museum Advocate. We are proud to sponsor today's event. Today, we will introduce a new software launched on May 29th of this year. We're here to transform collection management from partial to full inventory using a smartphone and AI. Before I continue, I would like you to drop some images in the chat so I can show you how the AI cataloging works live. Yep, go ahead, search through your desktop, your laptop, or your phone and add some images on the chat right now. Jada, my colleague, will assist you as I continue this presentation. Our team has identified several key issues facing academic museums. One is partial assessments. Many museums don't conduct a full collection assessment, leading to gaps in inventory, inaccurate records, and potential losses. Deaccessioning challenges. Some museums address this by leasing or purchasing new storage space or spending 6 to 7 figures on deaccessioning plans. These solutions are often temporary fixes. Time-intensive assessments. Conducting a full collection assessment can be extremely time-intensive and resource-heavy, leading to delays and outdated records. Inadequate technology. Current collection management software is often cumbersome, inflexible, and makes digitization expensive and difficult. Costly conservation plans. Creating and maintaining conservation plans is expensive, and without regular updates, collections can deteriorate unnoticed. All of these challenges are interconnected and contribute to incomplete and inaccurate collections management. However, with our new AI cataloging tool, all of these problems can be addressed. By using a smartphone, you can quickly catalog items in your collection, considering the phone ID, location, generate an automated description, identifying the art style, and creating keywords for each item. This tech saves time and ensures uniformity that was previously unattainable. Our dashboard features inventory goals, so when a student or staff member logs into the software, it welcomes them and sets a goal, as you can see in the right-hand corner, such as cataloging 5 objects per day, or whatever your museum leadership decides is appropriate. You can track which objects were cataloged and view the automatically generated descriptions. We offer fair and equitable pricing based on the number of items in your collection, not by seat, ensuring accessibility for every museum. Our collection management software is different by design, featuring AI cataloging and a built-in public perception analysis tool. We'll explain further in the live demo, but this data can help inform your board on why certain items should be removed from the permanent collection. For instance, if an item is poorly rated by the general community, but highly valued by a few wealthy collectors, you can use this data and our full suite of tools to offer a private auction for items marked to be deaccessioned. We also offer advanced customization options. This service includes the ability to identify damage to each object, a task that typically requires a conservator or staff. However, many museums have so many objects that it's impossible for a conservator to review each one regularly. By utilizing AI, any staff member can create a comprehensive report that can then be reviewed by your own conservators. Our software achieves this through a one-time customization, working with your team to define damage descriptions and prioritize each item's condition. The tech alerts your team based on your own customizations tailored specifically to your museum's unique standards. Okay, let's download some of the images from the, if anybody, someone has some images to download. Okay, I'm taking Lisa Castro's image. And I will go through the demo. So as I alluded earlier, here's the main demo. When you log into the software, you'll see all your curatorial items. For the purpose of this demo, we have only 4 items displayed. You can sort through the items and see a small preview by clicking here. Next, you can upload an image here. The upload is processed offsite, but on mobile, but while we're doing it on the desktop, we're using a computer and the system will display interesting facts about museums while we wait. But I'll go ahead and showcase the rest of the demo and return to the uploaded image shortly. If you click here, you go to the detailed image page. For example, here we have Picasso work titled Tomato Plant. If you click Edit, you can set the work public or private. However, you can, in this case, it's public, so you can see the ratings and reviews. However, you can only see the general profiles of people who interact with each item. Their individual details remain private. You can also upload various related images, such as another high-res image of the artwork, a photo of the artist with the work, or an image of a handler putting the artwork up. You can also upload any documentation related to the items below, such as appraisal documentation, exhibition records, or auction records. If one of your reviewers decide they like your museum, they can share with you their personal details. It can be viewed here. You can export the list of users and their emails and other details, and so that you can invite them to events, ask for donations, or anything you choose. To be offered that feature, you would need to create a public museum profile. This is a sample of what the back end of that public profile data looks like. If you schedule a meeting, I can show you what the public-facing profile looks like as well. Now let's return to the imagery uploaded earlier. It's still taking its time, but usually it takes about 2 minutes, and I might have been a little bit rushing. We could go over the settings feature. So within the settings, we have unlimited users, so you can put in as many users as you want. As I said earlier, your price based on item, not on the amount of users. You also will have a curatorial manager, someone on our staff to help you with any details. You'll see their phone number and their email address. And I apologize for it taking a little bit longer than usual. I think I just sped through it, but if anybody has any questions, I can answer them while we're waiting. And usually on mobile, this will be processed offsite, so it will just appear correctly. I'll take a look at the chat if I can.
So there is a good question. How does this tool help to protect sensitive materials that are not meant for the public, such as those that are subject to repatriation?
Right. So you can set anything public or private. And it's right here. You would just set it public or private. So you don't have to show everything that you own, but if you're interested in showing off something, you can do that as well. Okay, so here it is. It just says the painting depicts a woman with a headscarf and a blue sweater. It talks about the woman's head, centrally framed. It's peaceful. Brushwork is loose and expressive. It conveys a sense of warmth and intimacy. So thank you. That is the end of our presentation.
Thank you, Ebony. That was wonderful to see in real time how that system works. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
If there are more questions for Ebony and her team, please feel free to message her directly in the chat throughout the annual meeting and the keynote, of course, or you can definitely access them through the Whova platform as well throughout the run of the conference this week. So we definitely encourage you connecting with Museum Advocate.